Ladies and gentlemen, it's GM mode. It's Monday. You know what that means? It means it's GM mode.
Another week of booking Hurricane in a match.
Another week of another superstar on Raw getting injured.
I hope not. I really hope not. For your
Because
sake, I hope not.
at least I should get Tori Wilson back this week, so that takes away
Yeah,
one
and
of them.
I should have Ric Flair coming back anytime soon, anytime now. So
So with that being said, you went first last week, so I'm gonna go ahead and start, especially because I lost last week, and you slandered me like an asshole.
what can I say?
You know
All
what?
the injuries, man.
You know what? It's fine.
Unsafe work environment.
You're not as bad as Eddie is on Fridays, so I'll
Ooh.
accept it. He is so incredibly frustrating. I love the dude to death, but
Well, didn't you say your draft took like an hour
it
or something like
it
that?
did, and all of the episodes take an hour due to the fact that he has to explain every little thing, every little booking decision, every little story. He has to go in depth detail with everything that he's doing.
Oh, gotcha.
And on top of the fact that we do it separately. So I don't know if you've watched any of the stuff that we've put up so far.
I wasn't sure if episodes of that one were up yet,
Yep.
so
So because ours go up on Mondays, 2007 goes up on Fridays. So like I said, they're running concurrently. So that way we know, like once all of this is done, we can go directly into 2008 with all three of us.
right.
So
That
things,
that'll be interesting. But that's
yeah, that game doesn't have enough superstars on the roster, so I'm gonna have to try and figure something out with that. Whether it be creating extra superstars or just we'll figure that out. I've got almost a year before that even happens.
exactly.
So, with that being said, things over there work differently. We don't do the timer. We are here the entire time. Uh, and so, because like the timer is a thing between you and I, and we wanted to differentiate what we're doing in 2007 as opposed to what you and I are doing in 2006. So we go through, book the shows together, talking the entire time. He's just a condescending asshole the entire time, uh, and he's just being a dick. He's
That's
himself.
that's fair.
Think about how we are to Sajin. That's how Eddie is all the time.
Ah, I gotcha.
So
So a different Eddie than the Eddie on the podcast,
oh no, it's the
sort
same.
of.
It's the same Eddie. It's just turned up to 11.
Oh, well now I have to see this,
Yeah, no. So there was
and
two
you
episodes.
too can watch this every Friday right here on the Mark domain.
So we are recording this in bulk, obviously, because that's the best way to try and get this stuff done. At this point in time, there's two episodes up of SmackDown versus Raw 2007 that were both posted a couple days ago. Because I posted the draft and I posted the first episode the same day. Just because that way we're concurrent. Because like you and I did the draft and just jumped into the first week in the same episode. The draft between me and Eddie took a fucking hour because he had to have
Uh,
rhyme and reason behind each and every one of his picks.
that's understandable.
And I get it, and I get the stories he's trying to tell. But he is so beyond frustrating. It is hilarious.
And I mean, I tried to have rhyme and reason behind my picks, but
We don't have enough time for that. We give each other 5 minutes.
exactly. Well, I meant like in the
Oh
draft.
yeah.
Like I tried to have rhyme and reason
Well,
where we didn't have the timer.
and yeah, and like the first thing I did is because if I'm gonna book my show, one of the first things I need to look at is the popularity of a superstar, so I know I can start building my main event. So the first pick I made was
Exactly.
probably like Shawn Michaels because I'm probably doing Shawn Michaels and Triple H in 2007 as well. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'd have to actually look at the notes, but I'm pretty sure that is
I
also.
think you are
Nope, it's
because
Taker HBK.
oh, gotcha. No, I thought it was the same because I remembered
Yeah,
when I guessed it on the podcast. Yeah,
during our Royal
and he was
Rumble
like, "Wait,
stream.
he's doing that for you guys as well?"
Yeah,
I was
no,
like, "Yep."
it's because I was booking the championship every week, and he was
Uh,
getting real upset with me about it. And
I mean,
apparently now I'm not allowed to book the championship unless it's important.
I mean,
Otherwise,
you do what you want.
unless it takes away from the title. But as far as I'm concerned, the point of this game is to win.
Exactly. To be the better GM.
And he could say there's a bias towards Raw all he wants. He can throw a fit because he thinks there was a NASCAR race on a Friday, which would never be the case. He can blame whatever soccer game that he was blaming that second week as well.
I was going to say, if anything, it's probably like a baseball game or something like that.
Yeah, he has a different excuse every time he's lost. So, whatever. It is what it is. But let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to go first. So, go ahead and give me a countdown. Let's go.
Ready. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
All right. So, let's take a look at this really quick. Let's check the email. Oh, that's right. Okay, so Tori's good. So let's... Oh, it's only 5 weeks. Can I put it on the line without her actually being in the match? That would be interesting. Triple H, Shawn Michaels is still going. Jericho, Christian's still going. Edge and Hassan, which works for me. Lita and Stacy. I guess we're gonna go with that too. Basham and Haas, because we need to fill out this show here. So in our main event, we are going to do a table match. How can we do this? I need a match type main event that allows for... Okay, so let's do a hardcore, because we put Edge with Orton against... We're going to do Daivari this time, and Hassan. Promo 2, we're going to advertise. Promo 1, we're going to do rivalry in place of a match. Yep, because we want to get Shawn Michaels staying alive there. Here, we're going to do... We gotta build back up a little bit. Can't do that. What am I doing here? I need JBL. That's what I'm doing. Big Show. We're gonna go big here. Let's make sure. Edge is kind of fatigued as well.
2.5 gone,
Oh,
halfway
shit.
there.
All right. Well, let's just get this done. So we're gonna do. Because we're gonna book Trish versus... Where's Tori Wilson? Oh. Trish with Lita versus Tori with Stacy. Okay, go play with it, buddy. I'm in the middle of something.
You put it up on top so the shelf is.
Oh, it's fine. Go.
Can I play with it?
Yes, you can play with it. All right.
There's got on it.
Okay, buddy, I'm busy. Go. Oh, so we're going to do the same thing we did last week. It's going to be a single. Christian's going to face off against Eddie Guerrero again, because we got to keep Jericho on the sidelines because he's still hurt. We need to put Cena and Carlito. We're going to put them in the table match. then in our opening match, we're going to do something... No, we already have a hardcore title, a hardcore match. So we're just going to do a backstage brawl. Danny Basham and Charlie Haas. Try and build Charlie up a little bit.
30 seconds.
So let's check. All right, so Jericho's only out one more week, so I only have to worry about that. Stacy and Orton are out 2 weeks, and Michaels is out for another 3 weeks, so that's not the end of the world.
10 seconds.
We are going to go ahead... yeah. No, we're not going to put the title on the line. All right.
Is time.
All right. I was making one last-minute debatable decision that I decided against, but I'm good.
I gotcha.
I'm good. Because I needed to check how long everybody's out for. Jericho's
in terms of injuries.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Jericho's only out for another week, thankfully, so I'll have him back next week. Orton and Stacy are out for 2 weeks, so I'll get them back soon. And then, like I said, Michaels is out for another 3 weeks, so him and Triple H are just going to continue the rivalry through the promo. So
Makes sense.
we're going to make it work. But it was a little bit of rushing at the same time because my son decided to come in here and talk about his umbrella, and I was like, buddy, you need to leave me alone right now. Started to get a little
I'm
frazzled.
trying to book a show, wrestling show.
Yeah. But he's cute. He gets away with it. So, all right.
I've seen the photos. They are very very cute kids.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, take it away. Two and a half gone. Hey, can you close the door though?
This Brinksey's going to get stuck in there.
No, she'll be fine. She's not even in here. Oh, she is. She's fine though. She's fine.
Did I put
1
him in
minute
the match
remaining.
already?
$20 seconds.
Not for that.
10,
Not there.
9,
Not there.
8,
Not
7,
there.
6, 5, 4. Oh, look at that.
I was just making sure everything was good to go.
Yeah. Well,
Making sure everything looked peachy.
yeah, no, I muted my headphone. I undeafened myself and like turned the volume down on my headphones just so I could count down, not hear what was going on,
Oh, gotcha.
which I might start doing from now on. That way I can pay a little bit more attention. All right,
Alrighty.
here we go. Simulate. Our newest rivalry is Danny Basham and Charlie Haas. Charlie Haas has like a popularity lower than Hurricane, so try and build him up a little bit. I think it was like 22. It was really low, but I got to use him. I don't have a choice right now. But Danny Basham once again picks up a win because he's the better Basham brother. John Cena again proving my theory. Anytime it's a gimmick match, because this is a tables match, Cena beats Carlito. But in a straight-up single wrestling match, John Cena cannot beat Carlito. This is a story we're telling. Now I'm starting to sound like Eddie, and I kind of hate myself a little bit. Eddie Guerrero once again picking up the win over Christian with Jericho in his corner. We might be headed to a triple threat match next week once Jericho's healthy for that Intercontinental title. So we will see, especially with Guerrero winning twice in a row here with Jericho in his corner. Tori Wilson, the returning Tori Wilson, beats Trish Stratus, who is clearly unhappy with her position, who just cannot pick up a win. But Tori Wilson had the women's champion, Stacy Keibler, in her corner with Lita in Trish's corner, and even then, Trish still couldn't win. She had the healthy performer in her corner, and she still couldn't win. JBL beating the Big Show in a ladder match. I don't know how Christy Hammy factored into this one, but it might have been a low blow or something on Big Show as he's trying to climb the ladder. And in our main event, a hardcore match, Daivari beats the Rated R Superstar in a hardcore match. Oh my goodness. What a way to go out. Here's hoping I can actually win this week.
Just hoping.
It's kind of hard when you got Tajiri and Hurricane every week, though.
I mean, you know.
This rivalry is going to turn sour eventually.
Exactly. All right. We are going to simulate.
And just the audible sigh.
Just the sigh. The audible sigh. I'm trying to build the Hurricane here. It's just not working.
No, it's not working at all.
Tajiri beats the Hurricane in a bar brawl.
Oh.
Angle
No
is
longer,
your new.
No longer against the Basham.
No. Because I think if I remember correctly, I put Basham in a different match. So I was like, well, what do I do?
Oh, he had to change up the rivalries a little bit.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to see Angle finally go for the U.S. Championship, so...
Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, of course he did.
Dupree gets the win over Dougie Basham.
Dupree's never going to get anywhere without a rivalry.
Nope.
He's against somebody else every single week.
I had him in a rivalry and then I botched it, so. Paul London gets the Cruiserweight Championship back from Mysterio.
He didn't pin Mysterio, though.
Did not. I was going to say, how are you able to tell that? But
I don't know. I just assume that's how he won it.
I would assume, yeah. Probably pinned Chavo, because, of course.
Oh, shit.
And I knew...
Knew, yeah.
Two-time tag champs, William Regal and Eugene, not happy with how things went last time with the elimination
tag team match.
Elimination tag team match. Wanted a rematch. Got it. And they capitalize. And in our main event,
Goddamn.
Booker T in a 30-minute Iron Man match.
Defeats Batista heel road.
Retains against Batista heel roids. Jeez, try saying that 5 times fast.
Batista heel roids. Batista heel roids. Batista heel roids. Batista heel roids. Batista heel roids.
Well played.
I've been saying that for like 15 years.
Well played.
God damn it!
Hey, to be fair, Mysterio is now injured for me. So
Edge is out for 6 fucking weeks. Oh my god.
How bad? I gotta know how bad Mysterio's is.
At least I get Jericho back next week, but that doesn't really.
How bad is it? Oh.
Sprained wrist. He has a broken hand. Cena got the match of the week. I still lost by 30,000 fans.
I'm gonna guess that's a 4-week injury, but yeah, Chavo ain't happy.
Oh my god. That main event, 4.5 stars, saved your entire show.
Dadgum. What was it, like 30,000 I took?
Yeah, it was a small number.
Yeah, it's a little scratch, but
fucking cannot. You know, I looked at Edge's fatigue and I was like, you know, it's not bad. I can do something like a hardcore match and be fine. And clearly I was wrong.
Yeah, surprisingly, the fatigue of my guys is like surprisingly low. But maybe that's also because I keep booking like multi-man matches. So
I would certainly check Batista and Booker T because they have to be getting close.
Yeah, at this point I wouldn't be surprised. But
how far are we? And we're 2 weeks. We're 2 weeks away from your pay-per-view too. Fuck.
Yeah.
This is gonna be rough. All right. Well, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I'm still in the lead for right now by
a lot.
About 1.5 million.
Yeah, I was gonna say 1.5 million, roughly.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna survive. I think. I hope. I don't know. I'm just getting plagued with injuries. At least Jericho comes back next week. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I was gonna say there is one way to find out, and that is to tune in next week.
Yeah.
To the Mark Domain channel.
Every Monday, SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 GM mode. Every Friday, SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 GM mode. Leave us a link. Leave us a comment. Leave us a like. Subscribe, etc., etc., etc. I don't like asking people to do that, but I'm gonna say it here. We've been going for about 25 minutes here today. I'm gonna say it. So, Thank you, guys.
Exactly.
Remember, the S is silent,
But we won't be.
especially if your name is Eddie on Fridays. See you later, guys.